that's good. I'm Ryan.
I'm Patricio.
What do you do for a living?
Here in Lethbridge, I am right now working at Ezra Homes. We build those mobile homes by the airport. I do have that's my hobby, my DJ company, plus my catering company. So my wife's actually, and then our commercial janitorial business. So I'm a busy guy.
Yeah, no doubt. So I tried to do some research before I tried talking to you, and I was told that you were a chef at one point.
I used to be, yes.
Yes, and you lived in New York City.
I'm retired, but my wife is pushing me back, so
nice.
I have no choice for now.
Nice. Well, I tend
She's
to.
the boss of the house, right?
Yeah,
So.
exactly. Well, I tend to burn cereal. So tell me a little bit about what you did in New York as a chef.
Well, this goes back to 1994 when I moved from Ecuador. I'm from Ecuador. Then my whole family there are into the culinary. How you call that? Well, it's all about cooking, all about baking. So I had no choice basically when I moved there. So I had no language. So whatever you see me right now talking is out of the streets.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So they got me into this restaurant. It's called Island Restaurant. It is located still there, 93rd Street and Madison Avenue. So I started 22 years ago.
Oh, that's great.
My master chef, it's funny because my master chef, we started there, and then we both went in different directions. And guess what? He's back in there now. I'm like, so he's waiting for me. He's like, hey, when are you coming back? I'm like, no.
That's awesome.
Yep, and that's one. Then after that, it's so many different things. I was lucky. New York City is all about like, if you are at the right place, at the right time, with the right people, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. So did this like take you anywhere? Like, do you have any crazy stories?
Oh, so many. I used to work in this place. They tear it down. I worked for 8 years, right in Times Square area. It was called Soul Cafe. I worked there for 8 years. Right after that, my older master chef, he introduced me into catering. So I was like, what the heck is that? Like, what is it? So he said, you can be my assistant and I'll show you. So it's all about private parties. You name it. From then on, they introduced me to different companies. And I guess I was good enough that one day I ended up stepping into the UN building in Manhattan twice. Kofi Annan was the general, how you call it? The main general guy. Yeah, so I cannot prove you because we're not allowed to have any pictures, nothing at all. You're there to do your job. You're in, you're out. Yep.
That's really cool. So while I was doing my research, I was told you cooked for a few celebrities.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Oh, you name it. One day, we were working together. Like, hey, you want to step out of the building and see who's out there? I'm like, why? Just go look. I tried to, like, one of those regular doors, and I can see up to here, it was Shaquille O'Neal right there, standing out. There was one. Another one, I was actually setting up all these platters so the servers can take it outside and start serving. I see a little hand grabbing out of my platters. I'm like, you're not supposed to be here. And I look at her, it was Salma Hayek.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, are you Salma Hayek? She's like, yeah. Well, I love your movie. She's like, oh, I love your food. So, well, that's one. And I never knew that we were supposed to be serving Hillary Clinton. This is like, 11 years ago, probably, yeah. We were ordered to line up because we were coming and check us out. Security all over. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what's up? Hillary, Bill Clinton, laughing like each other. Hi guys, how you doing today? And blah blah blah. Welcome.
That's awesome.
That's what happens in those type of things, like those jobs. You will never know what's going to happen or who's going to be there. Like, I remember that one time too. I was at the premiere from Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible 2. I never knew that it was going to be there. And I ended up serving only for the VIP area, which I was like, oh my God. Then again, at the beginning you are so excited about those things, but later on it's like, hey, pay me, I'm out. Because the very next day at 5 in the morning you're going to be working.
Yeah.
All day long. So,
yeah. That's awesome. Sorry.
great time.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Thanks so much.